गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताई, हरि बोल। How are you, my dear devotees? Hope all of you are well by your bhajan, by the blessings of Sri Gaura Nityananda, who are Patita Pavan. Today is the appearance day of Sri Sita Thakurani, wife of Sri Advaita Chandra, Mahavishnu Avatar, Sri Advaita Chandra. So if Advaita Prabhu is Mahavishnu, Sadashiva, then who will be his wife? Yes, my dear friends, you are right. Previous Leela says Ma Yoga Maya. Who was very important in Krishna Leela. Who was the arranger of all Krishna Leela. And she was also Purnamashi. In this Leela of Sri Gaura Sundar in Kali Yuga, in this Leela also says very important associates of Sri Gaura Sundar, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. My dear friends, her father's name was Sri Nrsimha Bahaduri. When it was not really clear in any grantha the appropriate date, not even in Gauriya Vaishnava Jivan. So that's why only we know the lunar day, Tithi, of her appearance. And that is today. Prabhu, he married Sita Devi. So that time Advaita Prabhu used to live in Fulya, not so far from here. So Nrsimha Bahaduri, by other associates, she was advised that you should offer your both daughter to Advaita Thakur. So she was very happy. Nrsimha Bahaduri, he offered both of his daughter Sita Devi and Sri Devi. He offered both daughters to Advaita Acharya. So the wives of Advaita Prabhu, they are the sisters from same father. It was a grand festival that Hiranyacharya, the landlord of Fulia, and Govardhan Das, the father of Raghunath Das Goswami Pad, both they carried all the expenses of that grand festival of his marriage. And after marriage, Advaita Prabhu, he shifted from Pulia to Santipur in Nadia. And there they said by the descendants of Advaita Acharya, now they say that Madana Gopal, he started Madana Gopal or Madana Mohan. Somewhere it is said Advaita Prabhu's deity's name is Madana Mohan, but its famous is Madana Gopal. And still that deities are there in Shantipura. If one can visit there, they can have darshan. This winter we have been there, and there is some very special darshan. Very beautiful Salagram Shila, some very special deities. Last winter we have been there, and maybe it's December. So Sita Thakurani, after they shifted, they have 5 children, 5 sons. But amongst this all 5, Achyutananda, he was the best. Because it is also said that some son, maybe 2 or 3 sons, they didn't accept Sriman Mahaprabhu as Bhagavan. So that's why Advaita Prabhu, he was not happy with them. But Achyutananda, he was very dedicated to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sita Thakurani, Ma Yogamaya, how she was very important, how she was take part in Krishna Lila as a very important associates in Gaura Lila also. She used to always absorb in the mood of Vatsalya. He loves Sri Gaura Sundar. Yes, their meditation was there, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu is Bhagavan, but in Vatsalya mood, like her son. Just after Sri Gaura Sundar appeared, she went there and she instructed all the rituals to Sachi Devi. What to do, what not. And she carried all the auspicious stuffs like that grass, paddy, kumkum, gorochana, turmeric from Santipur to Navadvip, because that birth rituals it's needed. This all stuffs are very important there. And after that celebration, she used to stay so often in Navadvip. Not in the same house, because Advaita Prabhu, he had also one house here in Navadvip. So Advaita Prabhu also, He loves to stay so often in Navadvip, and he loves to associate with other Vaishnavas like Srivasa Pandit. So Sita Devi also, she also loves to stay there in their house, which is here in Navadvip, and she will help Sachi Devi for nurturing Sri Gaura Sundar. And she gave a very, very sweet, beautiful name to Sri Gaura Sundar, and that is Nimai. Sri Gaura Sundar, he got this name Nimai from his birthday of Sri Gaura Sundar. Sita Thakurani, she brought so many gold ornaments for him. Anklets, bracelets, necklace, garments, dresses. And she gifted. She offered it to Sri Gaura Sundar. Her Nimai, very beautiful. So after Sri Gaura Sundar, he appeared, Advaita Prabhu and Sita Thakurani, most of the time they love to stay here in Navadvip, in their own house which was here. And they used to be, both of them, they used to be there. Same thing happened in Krishna Lila. Purnamashi, Ma Yogamaya, she used to always advise Ma Yashoda and other women how to take care of a baby, what to do, what not, how the baby will be saved from the bad influence, from ghost. So here also she continued. Ma Yogamaya, she continued her duty here in Kali Yuga also, by the advice to Sachima and also Jagannath Mishra. They have very intimacy, Sachima and Sita Thakurani. So that's why always they used to share their intimate parts, the secrets, love. So in that way, Sri Gaura Sundar, he was grown. And it was the painful time for her when Sri Gaura Sundar, he accepted sannyasa. He accepted sannyasa. But maybe he accepted sannyas, Sri Gaura Sundar did not forget his Sita Mata, Sita Thakurani. Many times he visited Advaita Bhati in Santipur, house of Advaita in Santipur, but not to Navadvip. Just after sannyas, when he came there in Santipur, that time Sachima, she went there to meet Sri Gaura Sundar, not Vishnu Priya. It is said that time Sri Gaura Sundar, he gave that wooden lotus, wooden feet, wooden shoes of him, which is there now in Dhameshwar temple. And also it is also said that one time Mahaprabhu also came here in Navadvip. He didn't meet personally Vishnu Priya Devi, but he gave these wooden shoes for Vishnu Priya. But that is most popular and famous, accepted by our acharyas also, seniors, that when he visited just after sannyas in Shantipura, that time he gave these wooden shoes for Vishnu Priya to Sachin, which is now in Dhameshwar temple, Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu temple. So after sannyas also, many times he visited Advaita Angan in Shantipura. So once it's happened after sannyas, Mahaprabhu suddenly came there with Nityananda. So he just took his place. Nityananda Prabhu also there and Advaita Prabhu also there, and they started to discuss to arrange a big festival, Mahotsava. So Sachidevi, Sita Thakurani also came there. And she asked, oh, three Prabhu are here. So please tell me what you are discussing. So Mahaprabhu, he said, Sitama, we are discussing about some festival, and we decided we'll arrange a big festival. So how it will happen? Then Mahaprabhu, he just described all the rules. He said, we'll invite all the Vaishnavas from different sampradayas. So auspicious stuffs must be there. On the entrance there must be banyan trees in two sides and festival. It is from Adivas Kirtan, what I just said. There is two types of Adivas Kirtan, because in our Gauriya Sampradaya, Gaura Parampara, there is two types of festival are there. Both are festival. Both are festival. One is Anandotsava and the another is Virahotsava. Ananda Mahotsava and Viraha Mahotsava. Viraha for separation, when we are celebrating and arranging some festival for disappearance of our great acharyas, that is Viraha Mahotsav. And when we are arranging some festival for appearance of our Easters, Nityananda Trayodasi, Gaura Purnima. So before, when we'll sing that Adhivasa Kirtan, Adhivasa Kirtan means inviting Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu with all their associates, that please come here and join my festival. So when there is a Viraha Mahotsav, so then Adivas Kirtan will be different. For Anandotsav and for Viraha Mahotsav, for two kinds of celebration, Adivas Kirtan also different. When it is Anandotsava, then Adivas Kirtan will be different. Adivas will be in Srivasangana, because Mahaprabhu always enjoyed there. All very beautiful pastimes was there in Srivasangana. Mahaprabhu always enjoyed there. And when it is Viraha Mahotsav, then Adivas Kirtan will be in Advaita Angan, because it is Viraha. It is after Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's sannyas. It's the rules for our tradition. And there is also one different Adivas Kirtan for Ananda Mahotsav, that is in Gauridas Pandit house. That Gauridas Pandit will invite Sri Gaura Sundar, Sri Nityananda Prabhu. They'll go there in Ambika, and Gauridas Pandit will arrange a big festival. But when it is Viraha Mahotsav, it is always in Advaita Angan, which was really arranged by Sita Thakurani. So in this way, Sita Thakurani always is served with a very special Vasalya mood, parental mood, to Sri Gaura Sundar, to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Her very sweet and loving Nimai. Before sannyas or after sannyas, Nimai was always Nimai for her. Nimai was always Nimai for her, because children in front of their parents always will be very small. Always will be very small. So my dear friends, it was in a short way the life story of our loving Sita Thakurani, the wife of Advaita Acharya, Shiva and Ma Yoga Maya. I offer my pranam to her lotus feet and pray to her, please send all of us Krishna Bhakti. Please send us that ability that always we should absorb in that mood of prema, bhakti. So my dear friends, now we'll go to our katha, Raya Ramananda Samvad. Yesterday, Ramananda Raya, he described about Shanka. Now today, she will describe about Trasha. Trasha means panic. What is Trasha? According to commentary, Trasha, Shobha Haridi Tarid Ghora Sattogra Nishanairiti Gatrat Kampi Manah Kampya Sahasa Trasha Uchyate Purva Para Vicharotyang Bhayang Trasat Dividyate iti. What is panic? When the fear will appear. It is not only fear. Shobha, it is said, Trasha Shobha Hridi, in the heart. Suddenly Shobha will appear. What is Shobha? It is mixture of many moods, and that is some fear, some savoring, fickleness. So many things will appear in the same time, and when that trasu will appear, so body will start to shiver, mind will start to shiver, and suddenly that panic will appear. In Krishna Lila it's happened also. From thunder, from animals, from dark nights, suddenly it's appeared. So there is some very nice example about that. What is trasa? Spurjite navashi bhirurudyatang vidyatang द्यूतिम अवेक्षकंपिता सा हरे रूरसी चंचलेक्षणा चंचलेव जलदे न्वलीयत. The Sakhis and Manjaris, here mainly the Manjaris, which describing the slokas, Rupa Manjari. Rupa Manjari is describing because she was the witness there, and she was describing that very beautiful scene to Kundavalli. Rupa Goswami, Rupa Manjari, she said to Kundavalli, "Oh Kundavalli, you know what's happened today? What's happened? Do you know the nature of Krishna? So he promised he will come, but because of his friend, he was a little bit late." And here Srimati Radharani, she was really eagerly waiting for him. And you know, when this situation will appear, so many imagination will come. So Srimati Radharani, she imagines something, and that is, you know, that Krishna is late. That means maybe he went to some other girl, another beloved. He forgot, completely forgot that he promised me she will come. But you know, Kundavalli, it was not actually true. Krishna was there in Goshtha with his friends. So yes, it was true that he forgot, but not for another beloved, not for another girl, because he was there with his friend. He was busy because they are playing. Suddenly Krishna remembered that he promised to Srimati, so he started to run. He was breathing. When Krishna arrived here, you know, I was there, Kundavalli, I was there with Srimati Radharani, in front of Srimati Radharani. I was helping with something. So when Krishna he entered, when he was in front of Srimati Radharani, that time she was really long breathing. His dress was not okay, it was really scattered disorder, and he was sweating, completely sweating. So you know, all those saints are signing something same. If somebody is spending some times with very secretly intimate with his beloved, so this sign, what it means, you know this. So same thing appeared in the heart, in the mind of our Sakhi, Srimati. So she became angry to look at Krishna, and she closed her eyes. She closed her eyes and she said, "Go away from here." You know, Sakhi, Krishna was trying to manage her anger with very tricky words, very sweet words. Everything was failed. Today it was not working. Other day it was working. It worked other days, that by the sweet words, by the tricky words of Krishna, he managed the anger of Srimati Radharani, the hope of Srimati Radharani. But don't know what's happened today. Maybe because of all these things, Krishna is sweating, he was long breathing, his dress was not okay, half open. Actually, he was running. So that's why it's happened. His dress was not really ordered. But Srimati Radharani, she accepted in another way that Krishna just came from another girl. With this all signs. So that's why her anger was very strong. So nothing was working today. But you know, Vidhata, he had some really different desire. So he arranged something. Suddenly, rain started. Before rain, suddenly, so cloud covered the sky. And lightning, so many lightning and thunder. The sound of the clouds was really very big. And Kundavalli, you know, our Sakhi, Srimati, she is very soft-hearted. She is very soft-hearted, like deer. She cannot even tolerate if somebody is shouting very loudly in front of her. She will close her ear. So there is no way. You know what's happened? When by the lightning and the sound, big sounds started, so Srimati Radharani decided to do something. Okay. Oh, because of cloud, the sound and light are coming. That's a very good place to take shelter, to the cloud. I should take shelter to the cloud, then I'll be saved. Then that thunder, that big sound, nothing will do with me. So, chanchaleva jalade nvaliyata. Because of the sound, she started to shiver. Her eyes starts to skate. And the panic started. She was big-eyed. And then, she jumped to the cloud. Kundavali was really confused. She jumped to the cloud, but you said cloud was in the sky? Yes, Sakhi. Srimati Radharani also, maybe she is very soft-hearted, but she is very clever and very intelligent. To save herself, she took shelter to the cloud. But how? How she jumped to the cloud? Cloud is in the sky. So Srimati Radharani jumped up? No, Sakhi. Yes, all the cloud was there, but one part of cloud was in front of Srimati Radharani. Navina Jaladhara Sri Krishna Shyama Sundara. Krishna also. He's also looking like cloud. That's why the peacock, when they'll see Krishna, peacock start to dance. Why? Because they imagine, oh, maybe the cloud come down to the ground, and they start to dance. So Srimati Radharani, she also did the same. She jumped to the cloud, that means to Krishna. And when she jumped, she just merged. Naliyata jalade chanchaleva jalade naliyata. She just merged. After that, I'm telling you the truth, Sakhi. Hey Kundavali, I was there in front of them. After that, after Srimati jumped to Krishna, after she held Krishna very strongly, and she just merged to his chest, then it was difficult to find Srimati Radharani there. I was there in front of them, but I was watching that beauty. After that, Srimati Radharani jumped to Krishna. There was not two forms. There was only one form. But that one form also very beautiful. That his front portion is very bright and back portion is like cloud. Navina Jaladhara, Jalada. So it's the pen. But Sakhi, now I'm telling you the most sweet things. After Srimati Radharani, she just jumped to Krishna to save her life. Krishna was very happy about that. Because today it was very difficult to manage anger of Srimati Radharani. Krishna tried with so many tricks, but everyone was really failed. So now he got the help from cloud. when Srimati Radharani, she forgot everything and she jumped to Krishna's chest and Krishna embraced her. Srimati Radharani also embraced Sri Krishna and they becomes one. Then Krishna smiled. That time, you know, Sakhi, I have seen in the eyes of Krishna, that time he was grateful to that cloud. He was murmuring. Yes, I hear that he is saying with long breath, Ugra Nishwanena. That is also panic. Because Krishna was in panic that today maybe everything will destroy. Because today the anger of Srimati Radharani is really very high and nothing, no trick is working for that. So when it was managed, it was not by Krishna, but by the sound of clouds. So he was grateful and he was saying thanks to that cloud, to Amashi Mama Shaketi. Oh sweet cloud, oh very beautiful cloud, you are my true friend. Really, you are my true friends. That's why you help in that way. Kim vadanti? Mudira chirad bhavata vyadhai tathya madurashi rashitair nirashyamanam yadudita bepathu rarpi tadya radha. Hey Mudira, you are really my true friends. It was myth. Since long time, everyone in Braj, they says that you are my friend, you are my real friend. That's why our color are same. That's why the peacock, sometimes they misunderstanding me as you. But today, you make it really true that we are friends and you are my true friend. Today it was a big problem for me to manage the anger of Srimati Radharani, but you helped me. And you just closed all that chapter. You manage her anger by your sound. Maybe, oh cloud, hey Mudir, maybe you chastise Srimati Radharani that go to Krishna and she got it. Maybe you said, Radhe, only one can save you from me and he is Krishna. Maybe you said, isn't it? So I'm really very thankful to you. Oh my sweet friend, I don't know how you just removed all the anger from her heart. How it came in her mind that I should go to Krishna, then I'll be saved. So that's why she jumped to me. So my dear friend, my true friend, I'm really very thankful to you. Yes, it is said friendship. What you have done, it is said friendship. A real friendship. So, it was Trasha from that Ugra Nishasena, and there is also one Trasha. Ghora Satvena, Karnotyangshiත Rakta Pankaja Jusho, Bringir Pate Ringshriya, Bhrante Nadya Drigan Chalena Dadhati Bringavali Vibhramam, Trashandolita Dor Latanta Bichalachura Janatkarini Radhe Vyakulatangatapi Bhavati Modam Mamadhyashati. Hey Radhe, why you are afraid so much? Oh, maybe you imagine something, is not it? Radhe, today your manjaris are really very special to decorate. How they decorate you today, it's really very beautiful. Mainly my eyes always going to your ear. They put two red lotus, very red lotus, to your ear, and always my eyes are going there. It's really very attractive. So maybe you are imagining, because I'm watching always, and by my eyes I'm drinking that honey from that lotus which is there in your ear. So maybe you are realizing, rather, is not it? You are realizing that one honeybee is disturbing you. So you are trying to go him away, throw him away by your vastranchala, that part of your cloth. You are rolling. Look, Radhe, you're really afraid about it? Your eyes are big, little bit sweating are there on your body. Your lips are shivering. Don't afraid. Don't afraid. I'm here. But I have to tell the truth, Radhe. You are making some things very beautiful sound by your clothes. You are rolling your clothes to just throw away that honeybee from that lotus which is there, drinking honey from that lotus which is there in your ear. Actually, there is no honeybee, but it's your imagination. So that's why you are rolling your cloth, and in that way you are making very, very beautiful sounds of same sound like bumblebees. So look Radhe, from that side many hundreds of bumblebees and honeybees, they are flying towards you. They are coming. because it's their invitation. That sound is their invitation. So Radhe, now there is not only two bumblebees are there. Look, hundreds of bumblebees and honeybees there flying to you. They are coming. Yes, you are very afraid, but rather that beauty. You are afraid. You are hesitating. Some anxiety are there. Some panic are there. So rather, maybe it is not good for you, but this beauty is really pleasing me, pleasing my heart. Radhe, you know, always your beauty, every moment of you, pleasing my heart. So Radhe, but I have to tell, I am here. Don't be afraid for honeybees or bumblebees. I am here. Your Krishna are here with you. So then Srimati Radharani, she was cool and calm. When Krishna said, I am here, Srimati Radharani knew Krishna is there, nothing will happen with her, but she wanted to hear, listen these words from him, from Krishna. Sometimes it's the nature of beloved. They want something, but they will not express, they will not say this by words. It is there inside of their heart, but they want that the lover will say, yes, I am here. They want, they are waiting when their lover will do something with them forcefully. They are trying to stop him, but it is not true. It is not real stopping. From inside they want this, that their lover will do something, will say something. So when Krishna said, I am here, don't be afraid, Srimati Radharani was satisfied. So she jumped to the chest of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna was very pleased. When Srimati Radharani jumped to his chest, he embraced. All the manjaris, they are enjoying the beauty of their togetherness, of their oneness. So my dear friends, let them enjoy these moments. We'll meet again tomorrow. We'll continue again tomorrow. Again, I'm offering my pranam to the lotus feet of Sri Sita Thakurani and Sri Sri Advaita Acharya. Now the time to meet my dear friends, my dear devotees. Janita to everyone, Mr. Dev, Tulasidas, Somaroy, Nomit Kanti De, Janita Niku, Iman Chakravarti, Anjana Datto, Radhe Radhe Dauji, Gaurangi Devidashi, Purnima Datto, Shudevi, Janitai Krishnadashi, Sonali Das, Vishwajit De, ললিতা ঘোষ, মঞ্জু দেবনাথ, সুশান্ত চক্রবর্তী, রেডান, রেনল্যান্ড, তমা চক্রবর্তী, জনিতায় করুণা, শর্মিষ্ঠা রায়, জনিতায় সোনা, কৃষ্ণপ্রিয়া, দাউজি, काजल कृष्णदास, जनिताई परितोष, बाबलू, जनिताई देव, जनिताई नारायणी, विजयपाल, राय दासी, जनिताई रिंकू मंडल, राधा विनोदनी, जनिताई चित्रलेखा दासी, जनिताई गणेश पाल, लक्ष्मण दास, सुमन दास, पापरी दे, यदुवर दास, लक्ष्मी दास, जिशान साहा, महाप्रभु जयनिताय गौर हरिबोल, जयनिताय कृपा सिंधु, अरुण आचार्य, मोनिका विश्वास, जयनिताय, विजय पाल, गौतम पाल, निरंजन दास, गौतम पाल, सुनीत भट्टाचार्य, जय राधे, निरंजन दास, you ask some question. Srimati Radharani only loves Krishna, but Krishna loves all his devotees. Can Krishna still reciprocate with the same love towards Radharani? Yes. Only he can. Because he has kartum, akartum, annatha kartum ability. Only Krishna can do that. No one other. Yes. There is full love for Srimati Radharani, 100% love for Srimati Radharani, and 100% karuna for all his devotees. 100% karuna for all his devotees, blessings, mercy for all his devotees. Amongst the devotees there is different kinds of love, mood, and he can reciprocate with them and Srimati Radharani also. Actually he has not to do that because they are the one. Srimati Radharani is not separated from him. She is there with Krishna. Litan Ghosh, Bidubhushan Chaudhary, Janitai Biduda, Janitai Madhavendra ji, Shuman Bhomik, unable to differentiate between Shanka and Tras. Shanka is fear, Tras is panic. It's the difference is like hair crack. Yes, it's very near, but one is panic, one is fear. Panic, it will appear for panic, it will appear so many things, so many moods at the same time, and by Shanka, fear, there is only that mood of fear. From panic, hesitation, anxiety, shiverings, sufferings, so many things will appear at the same time. So panic is different, fear is different. tras and shanka. In panic, there will be so many things. In fear, there is only one thing, and it is fear. For fear, it will happen only savoring. The heart will be suffered because of that fear. Yes, in different fear also it will happen different mood, but in panic at the same time so many moods will appear, so many things will happen. Yes, the difference between panic and fear, it's very little, like hair crack. Yes, panic can lead to fear, and fear also sometimes it becomes panic. Panic can lead to fear, and fear also it becomes panic sometimes. So my dear friends, today's Katha is taking rest here. We'll meet again tomorrow, 3 p.m. So for today, Jai Nitai Hari Bol.